before the jungle goes silent, it leaves evidence behind. This video brings together real clips captured deep in unexplored rainforest. Biologists entered to study life. They didn't expect to find this. Strange movements, unidentified sounds, discoveries that forced expeditions to stop. Every case you're about to see is real, documented, and left without a clear explanation. The clips are ordered from the least disturbing to the most shocking discovery of all. What begins as routine research slowly turns into something far more unsettling, and the final case is the one scientists still refuse to talk about. Number 15. In the 1970s, a small team of biologists entered a remote region of the Amazon rainforest. Their mission was simple: document bird species in an area rarely explored. Decades later, forgotten footage from that expedition resurfaced, and in it, something doesn't fit. Perched on a branch is a creature with the body of a bird, but a face that looks unsettlingly mammalian. Large forward-facing eyes, a rounded head, dense fur-like feathers around its neck. The behavior is equally strange. It doesn't flee. It watches the camera, alert, aware. No official record of this species exists, no classification, no follow-up study. The expedition logs mention only unidentified fauna before the team abruptly left the area. To this day, scientists debate whether this was an unknown bird or something never meant to be cataloged. Number 14. Deep in the Brazilian jungle, local residents stumble upon something disturbing: a tree with fire emerging directly from its trunk, as if the forest itself were leaking gas. There are no wires, no visible fuel source. The flames appear to rise from living wood. The phenomenon was captured on video and quickly spread online. Some suggest underground gas is igniting naturally. Others believe it's something far more unusual. No official explanation has been confirmed. Number 13. In an open grassland near the edge of a forest, a group of people captures something unexpected: a giant bird, walking calmly toward the camera. Its size is unsettling, taller than a human waist, long legs, a heavy body, and eyes that never stop watching. The creature shows no fear. It approaches slowly, almost deliberately, as if aware it's being filmed. No known species in the region matches its proportions or behavior. Some suggest a rare or misidentified bird. Others believe it could be something far older. The video ends before the encounter does. Number 12. Lost footage from an old Amazon rainforest expedition reveals something deeply unsettling. At first, it appears to be a large animal moving through dense vegetation. Then it does something unexpected. It stands up on two legs. The posture is wrong, too upright, too deliberate. Its body resembles an animal, but the movement feels disturbingly human. The cameraman freezes. The creature pauses, as if realizing it's being watched. Then the footage cuts. No official report explains what was filmed. No known species fits the anatomy or behavior seen in the clip. To this day, the origin of this creature remains unknown. Number 11. Previously lost footage from a Brazilian jungle expedition captures something deeply confusing. At first glance, it looks like no known animal. The creature crawls low to the ground. It appears to have a shell-like body, a massive tail, and a face resembling an anteater or a bear. Its movements are slow but deliberate, as if conserving energy or avoiding detection. The anatomy doesn't match any documented species from the region. The expedition notes describe it only as unidentified wildlife. No samples were taken. No follow-up study was ever recorded. The footage ends abruptly, leaving only questions behind. Number 10. Deep in the Lacandon jungle, a man captures a single photograph that raises serious questions. Resting among dense vegetation is what appears to be a gigantic snake, completely motionless. Its body is massive, partially covered by leaves and debris, as if it has been there for a very long time. The posture suggests hibernation or a prolonged dormant state. Locals claim the animal had not moved in years, too large to be ignored, too still to explain. No official study followed the discovery. No confirmation of its size or species was ever released. The image remains one of the most unsettling single-frame captures from the jungle. Number 9. Lost footage from an Amazon rainforest expedition reveals a creature no one expected to see. Moving along a narrow jungle path is what looks like a red panda. But red pandas are native to Asia, not South America. Its fur is thick and reddish, its tail long and ringed. The body shape closely resembles a species that should not exist in this region. The animal moves cautiously, aware of its surroundings, before disappearing into the vegetation. No traps were set, no samples were collected. There is no official record explaining how such a creature could appear in the Amazon, and no follow-up expedition ever confirmed it. The footage remains unexplained. Number 8. During a 1973 rainforest expedition in the Philippines, researchers documented something they couldn't explain. Hidden between trees, a small humanoid figure appears on camera. The footage shows a creature with a human-like posture, short in stature, moving cautiously through dense vegetation. Its proportions are wrong for any known primate, too upright, too deliberate. The film was labeled as unknown humanoid species footage and later disappeared for decades. When it resurfaced, it reignited debates about cryptid sightings in the Philippines and other unusual rainforest creatures reported by explorers. No official identification was ever made. No explanation followed the expedition's findings. The mystery of this small humanoid cryptid remains one of the strangest discoveries linked to Philippine rainforest secrets. Number 7. During a rainforest expedition in Australia in the 1960s, cameras captured something no biologist could identify. Moving slowly through dense jungle is a large unknown creature. Its body is bulky and low, the head appears goat-like, yet the structure feels almost reptilian, as if part dinosaur. The way it moves is unnatural for any known Australian species, too heavy, too deliberate. The footage was archived without classification and later lost. When it resurfaced decades later, it raised more questions than answers. No official explanation was ever released. No follow-up expedition confirmed what was filmed. The creature remains one of the strangest cases from Australia's rainforest history. Number 6. Previously lost footage from a 1960s scientific expedition deep in the Amazon rainforest captures something terrifying. At first, it appears to be a massive snake resting among trees. Then the shape becomes clearer. The upper section, its head and front body, is far larger than the rest. Thick, swollen, almost leech-like. Suddenly, the creature moves. It launches forward and begins dragging itself across the forest floor, leaving disturbed vegetation behind. The motion is wrong for any known snake. Too heavy, too fluid, too aggressive. The footage cuts shortly after. No explanation was added to the expedition records. No similar species has ever been documented. What this creature was remains unknown. Number 5. During an expedition deep into the Colombian rainforest, cameras capture something deeply disturbing. Only movement between the trees, then a shape emerges. The creature resembles a dire wolf, but larger, darker, and unnaturally built. Its body is low and powerful, its head elongated, its presence feels predatory. Some who reviewed the footage described it as a demon dragon, not because it breathes fire, but because nothing about it fits known wildlife. The animal moves briefly into view, then vanishes into the jungle. No official report explains what was filmed, and no expedition ever returned to confirm it. Number 4. Footage from a jungle region in Africa shows something that shouldn't exist. At the edge of the trees, a werewolf-like creature comes into view.
Oh my God.
Its body looks like a hybrid, part canine, part feline, with a posture disturbingly close to a primate. The creature approaches a tree and slashes the trunk, as if marking territory, or signaling something else nearby. Moments later, it turns and disappears into the forest. No pursuit, no sound. The behavior is deliberate, calculated. No known animal matches its anatomy or actions, and no official explanation was ever released. Number 3. Previously lost footage from around 1965 resurfaces from deep within the Amazon rainforest. What the camera captures is brief, but unsettling. Between the trees, a humanoid figure is visible, upright, bipedal, moving with purpose through dense vegetation. Its proportions don't match any known primate, too tall, too slender, too human in the way it walks. The figure pauses, partially turning toward the camera, as if aware it's being observed. Seconds later, it vanishes into the jungle. The film ends shortly after. No expedition records explain what was seen, and no confirmed identification has ever been made. Number 2. Formerly lost footage from a rainforest prospecting expedition in the Philippines reveals something deeply unnatural. At first, the camera struggles to focus. Then, the shape becomes clear. A fast-moving reptilian creature darts across the forest floor. Its body is long and low. Its limbs move in a way that doesn't match any known reptile. The motion is aggressive, almost explosive, as if startled or hunting. The proportions don't align with documented species from the region. Too large, too coordinated. The footage cuts seconds later, with no explanation in the expedition notes. No classification was ever made, and no similar animal has been officially recorded since. Number 1. In a remote area of Japan, a cameraman records what appears to be a real-life Kappa. Crouched at the edge of the water, the creature remains perfectly still. Its appearance matches ancient descriptions: humanoid body, amphibious posture, a presence that feels aware. Suddenly it reacts. It turns its head as if it hears someone nearby. In one quick motion, the creature dives into the lake and disappears beneath the surface. No splash, no struggle. The cameraman panics and retreats immediately, abandoning the area without looking back. The footage ends there. No explanation followed, and no one has returned to confirm what was seen.